All right, welcome to Bengal X Runway. This year's fashion show is Amplify, and you're here with the record for our exclusive coverage of the event and some behind the scenes interviews. This is the Bengal Bodega, right? What are you here selling? What's your...
Bows, hair clips, sunglasses, hijabs like head scarf and bandana, and then perfume.
What's your business name?
My business name is here, Al Baraka.
Are you a student at Buff State?
Yeah, I'm in my second year, like sophomore year, in fashion design. Yeah.
So how did you start this business? Because you got like the whole thing going here. You got a little bit of everything. Tell us about that.
Yeah, first I started in 2021. So I started making like handmade product. But for this one, I just bought wholesale product and I just refined something, design it. Yeah, and then now I'm here.
Are you involved at all in the fashion show, or is this your main project for the event?
We were there's a professor. She gave us scholarships for the Bengal Bodega project. So yeah, we attend them the scholarship, and then we got it, and then now we are here.
Awesome. Well, this sounds like a great spot for students to stop by before the event. Have you done this event before?
Yeah, I was here last year, and then before last year I was here. So yeah, it's my third time here.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for talking to us and getting to show off your products. It looks lovely. Hope you have a great night tonight. Thanks. You're here at the Bengal Bodega. What's your business?
So I'm with the Roof Holly Design Studio. We're a collective of designers who work together, and we also give back to the community by teaching sewing classes to the youth.
How are you connected to Buff State? Are you a student here, or do you have students going here?
Yeah, so I actually graduated in 2019 from the FTT program. I was a fashion design major. So that's how I met Rashad. He runs the studio. He's the head of the studio, and he's actually one of the teachers here in the program. So.
Awesome. So they're bringing a lot of alumni back for the event and for the bodega, right?
Yes.
And is all this part of your stand too?
Yes.
Over here?
This is a part. This is all. This isn't me, but we have Carrington's work here. She's one of the judges of the show. Robbie's gonna have a piece here. We have Jada, who's a part of the show as well. She has some pieces up here. And Rashad, he has these pairs of pants here. They're all upcycled to kind of go with the theme of the show.
Is this your first time coming to this event, or how long have you been doing it?
It isn't my first time at Runway. I actually got to volunteer while I was in high school. So I've been coming to Runway for years. It's one of my favorite events of the year, and I'm so happy to be back, and I'm so proud to be a graduate of the program.
All right, so you're a seasoned vet, so you know what's going on tonight. Perfect. Well, thanks so much for talking to the record. I hope you have a good night tonight. Thank you. Tell us about your business and what your pop-up is about right here.
So my business is called Exactly. It's based in Buffalo, New York. The meaning of it is expression, X factor, authentic, conviction, truth, legacy, and youth. And if you look at the logo real closely, it's a bridge. And the bridge means connection. It comes together. It brings people together. And that's what I want to do with my brand. And this is my first pop-up at Buffalo State Runway. And our slogan and our meaning is pretty much you are marked, meaning that you are chosen, you are set apart, you were put on earth for a reason.
I love that. And this is your first time at the Runway. So what are you expecting tonight?
Well, I'm one of the co-directors next to Jada Ivy. So I'm really just expecting our hard work to come to life, which it already has. So.
And are you a student at Buff State? Are you alumni, anything?
So yes, I am a student, senior student at Buffalo State University. Fashion merchandising is my major. And like I said, I am one of the co-directors of Runway this year. Shout out to Bengal. And I graduate this May.
Awesome. And when did you start up your business?
I started it in 2023, and so I came up with the idea in 2021. 2022. And then I actually, brung it out to life, brung it into the world in 2023.
This is all you around here. Do you mind if we get some shots of your merch? Perfect. So tell us about your business.
Yeah, so my business brand name is No Swim. It's an unorthodox Caribbean play because I'm Bahamian, so it's a play on words, which means don't swim. But it is actually a resort wear brand, and instead of my swimwear today, I actually have my candles, which is more of a scent factory vibe of my brand with the different types of tropical scents that I have. This collection specifically is actually Delusional Diaries. So it's an homage to my woman who we just kind of just reflect and write into our diaries and let out whatever we're feeling, whatever energy we have on our minds and everything like that.
Awesome. So when did you start up your business?
Oh my goodness. I've actually been creating my business up since about 2017.
Are you a student here or an alumni?
Yes, I am a junior here. I'm a fashion merchandising student. I graduated Genesee Community College with my fashion business degree and an associate's in fashion business concentration and design.
Tell us a little bit about that divergence from fashion into like your candles and the journals that you got here. What was that like?
Different. I've self-taught myself fashion design. I went to Genesee Community College to get a foundation in it, and I wanted to understand more so of the business side as well, and combining those two worlds, as my dream is to do not only the design department of my brand but creative directing. So I also want to be in charge of like photo shoots and behind the scenes as we're doing and things like that. So I wanted to dive a little bit deeper into understanding not only how to craft garments and things but also how to run your business and be the forefront.
Is this your first time at Runway or the Bengal Bodega?
Yes, this is. I'm so excited.
Awesome. What are you looking forward to tonight?
The garments from everyone. I'm fashion design major, so in design in general, so I'm so excited to see people's mindset of what they think and how they create their story behind their garments and everything. And then again, how I've done, which is applying that knowledge into specific accessories or items and things, and actually see your brand grow, because that is amazing.
Well, thank you for talking to The Record. I hope you have a lovely night tonight and get a lot of business.
We are selling runway t-shirts. We have a keychain, so they are 3D printed, and we have runway t-shirts.
Tell us what the name of your business is and tell us a little bit about your brand.
My business name is Emmy's World, and I basically I just kind of like customize a bunch of different things, like hats, bags. I've been getting into trucker hats more often now, so yeah.
Are you a Buff State student?
Yes. Yeah.
When did you start up your business?
I started it in 2020 during like quarantine and everything, and I had like a bunch of yarn, and I started creating like yarn clogs and Birkenstocks.
Is this your first time at Runway or doing the pop-up here at the bodega?
No, this is my second time. I've done this probably my freshman year, and this is my second time doing it. I'm a sophomore.
And what are you looking forward to tonight?
Seeing everybody's collections and how like colorful and like how it makes them. Yeah, and I'm also kind of happy to sell my stuff.
So is this your first time here at the Runway or the bodega?
This is actually my third time.
All right, so you know what you're doing. Tell us a little bit about your business and your brand.
Yeah, so I started my business in 2021. I just make jewelry. I buy pieces, put them together, string some things together, and yeah, to make people feel confident and fun.
What are you most looking forward to tonight?
I'm looking forward to seeing everyone's outfits, accessories, things like that, how they're amplifying themselves.
Are you involved at all with the Runway specifically?
Yes, I am head of marketing communications, so I run all the social media, Instagram, all the marketing aspects, and I also am in the student collection.
Have you designed any of like the jewelry for any of the models in the show this year or in past years?
Yes, so I usually create like custom necklaces and things, and a lot of times I incorporate like pearls and stuff into like dresses, but today I just made a whole bunch of necklaces for my girls.
Awesome. That sounds lovely. I can't wait to see them. What's your name and what's your business's name?
I'm Yai, and I'm with the owner of Via Princesa.
It's called Via Princesa.
You guys involved in the production of Runway? Have you done the Bengal Bodega before?
So I actually graduated from Buff State like 3 years ago from the fashion program, and now I have my own consignment shop, so they just asked me to do a pop-up for them, and I love Erin, so I'd do anything for her.
So tell us a little bit about what you're selling tonight.
So this is a bunch of different stuff that I like withhold in the shop. I've got a men's section over here, women's section over here. We got some bags, so I got bottoms, tops, and then in the store I have like a larger variety of all the same different kind of things. So yeah.
Is this your first time doing a pop-up here, or have you been involved since you graduated?
I've been involved since I've graduated, but I have yet to do a pop-up during the runway, so this is my first one during the runway show. Yeah.
Awesome. So what are you most looking forward to tonight?
Definitely looking forward to the designs. The senior collections are going to be really exciting. I'm super excited to see what those look like. Excited to see who the winners are. It's super like full circle, graduating a few years back and then being here and kind of like realizing where I'm at now in comparison to when I graduated a few years back. So it's pretty cool. Yeah.
What would you tell to the designers in the runway tonight, having that experience behind you?
My advice would be like, just don't take it too serious. Just enjoy the moment, be present in like what's going on. It's really like a really great adrenaline rush to experience. So like just enjoy that, walk out on the stage, be proud of your collection, be proud of your pieces that you worked on for so long, and feel it out, like feel it, and it's wonderful. Yeah.
What are your guys' names and what's the name of your business?
So my name is True Queen. This is my brand, True Shea. I make a lot of my pieces by hand. It's mostly hats over here in display, and I also have some hooks for people that like to crochet. If you want to buy a hook, yeah.
So are you a student here or an alumni? How are you connected?
I am a student. This is my junior year. I'm also a fashion design major, so this kind of is in that branch as well.
Did you have a hand in putting together Runway this year, or is this your main event?
Today, this is just my main event. Hopefully I can do Runway next year, but yeah.
Tell us about the frog hat. I think that's going to be a bestseller tonight.
The frog hat was actually from a fashion show that I've done in the recent years. The theme was Princess and the Frog. So I made a little frog ski mask to go with the collection.
You're still in school, but tell us about when and how you started up this business.
I actually started crocheting with my friend. It was in high school, and she taught me how to crochet, and I actually really, really liked it. So I was like, you know what, maybe I can make some money off of this too. So it's like a win-win situation, like doing something I love and also making money off of it too as well. And also it's just a way to it's a way to like really like share your creativity. Yeah.
Yes, share your creativity. Perfect. So what are you most looking forward to tonight?
I just want everybody to see my creations and the different styles and crocheting I can share with everybody, I hope everybody likes everything that they see here. Everybody has great pieces.
This is definitely a great event to kind of sideline the runway this year. This is awesome. So thank you for talking to us. I hope you have a lovely night tonight, a lot of business. Can you tell us a little bit about what is going on here?
Yeah, so, my name is Michael Mitri. I'm with the company Buffalo Bus, and I'm an alumni of Buffalo State. So I've worked with the class who's putting on the fashion show. I actually dipped in about a month ago to the class to plan this. And the entire class developed the backdrop of Amplify in the clouds. And my idea was to come up with a photo booth that was unique and different. And what I did is I was kind of inspired by, have you ever seen the photos that some people take when they're in like a security mirror? You know, that's like from that top-down angle. So I developed a photo booth at this high angle, facing downwards rather than straight at you. And so the Buff State really gives my company the opportunity to take risks, and especially a fashion show lends itself well to that, to being able to be more creative and take some chances. So when I come here, I do take risks and I try different things, and then maybe if they work, I bring them to other events throughout the year after I can really learn by them by doing them here. So yeah, that's what these are about.
So this is a little test space for you. You get to work with the whole Runway production and setup, and then you kind of test it out here?
Exactly right. That's how I look at it. I feel a fashion show gives you the opportunity to take chances and be a little bit more risky with my business, whereas if I was hired by another corporate business to do a photo booth at their event, I might be a little bit more restricted on the creativity I can bring to it. But here at Buff State's fashion show, they really do let me be as creative as I want to be and take some chances. And to your point, test those chances out.
And what are you most looking forward to tonight?
The same thing I'm always looking forward to every time I bring my photo booth to an event is just making people happy. When you have your photos taken, and especially in this day and age when everybody has photos on their phone, it's a treat for me to give them a physical copy of the photos and just make them happy.
That is a really special souvenir to get from an event like this. Are you going to be open all night for everyone, or just like models? Or
I'm going to be open all night for everybody. This is I think they call it an in-kind vending opportunity. Basically, I'm free, and so it's free for everybody. I do this as to give back to my alumni college. So I believe I will be open from 5 until the show starts, and then I pause during the show for everyone to go watch, and then I may or may not start after the show, or I might just start packing up and go home.
All right, well, this certainly sounds like one of the highlights of the event, so thank you for talking to us.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me. School newspaper, I still call them that too, but is there any paper or is it just all online?
So it's all online until this coming week. We have our first print edition in quite a few years coming out. Just a little something to wrap up the semester.
I
so
love that.
Yeah.
And here's your photos.
Awesome. All right, guys, that was our Bengal Bodega behind the scenes. Just as our businesses were starting up before Runway, Amplify. We got a lot of great options here by a lot of student designers and alumni, so come check it out if you're here right now, or in future years. There's probably going to be a lot of these designers here again, maybe some new ones, also from the Buff State Fashion Program.